students, I am Mrs. Patil Yasdi from AGM College Karad. Today we are going to learn section number 4, unit number 4.1, History of Novel. Open your textbook, page number 173. Students, we have divided this lecture in two parts. In the first part, we are going to learn or we are going to see century-wise history of novel, and in the second part, we are going to see objective type questions. You have to write that objective type questions in your notebook, but in the next part. How is the nature of objective type questions? Choose correct alternatives, match the columns, pick out the odd element from the group, etc. If you want to score good marks in the examination, you have to listen each and every word carefully. You have to reread this text at home twice or thrice. You have to prepare your own objective type question bank, and it will definitely increase your confidence in the examination. Now see, the 18th century has gifted English literature two entirely new forms. Which are that forms? The periodical essays and novel. 18th century was the age of intellectual, sentimental and realistic play. Novel is today recognized as the most dominant literary genre. English word novel. Novel is an English word which is derived from Italian word novella, which means new. Novel is an English word which is derived from novella, which is an Italian word which means new. In the 18th century, Virgil's Eclogus, Malory's Morte d'Arthur, Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales are the famous novels of 18th century. Murasaki Shikibu's Tale of Genji 1010 has been described as the world's first novel. Miguel de Cervantes' Don Quixote is one more novel. In the 18th century, the appearance of newspapers and magazines attracted a large number of readers from the middle class. After 1740, novel originated as the literary form in England. The realistic picture of everyday life and problems of common people depicted in the novels appealed to the newly educated class and was regarded by them as respectable reading material. Novel was the prominent form in the 18th century. There are so many famous novels of 18th century. You can take example of John Bunyan's The Pilgrim's Progress, 1678, Ephra Bell's Oroonoko, 1688, Daniel Defoe's Robinson Crusoe, Moll Flanders, then Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels, Pamela or Virtue Rewarded by Samuel Richardson, and Clarissa, both are the epistolary novels. Charles Dickens, Walter Scott, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Horace Walpole, Thomas Hardy, Wilkie Collins, H.G. Wells were the stalwart novelists. 20th century is marked by the modern topics and innovative styles and techniques. Foster, James Joyce, Joseph Conrad, Henry James, George Orwell, Graham Greene, Henry James, D.H. Lawrence, William Golding, Anthony Burgess, all are the 20th century novelists. Then India, Salman Rushdie, Trinidad, Phineas Naipaul, Japan's Kazuo Ishiguro are the immigrant authors of this time. Contribution of women novelists in this period is very admiring. Evelina by Frances Burney is the best novel of this time. It is the novel of manners. Gothic novels by Anne Radcliffe. Then Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Then Bronte sisters, Emily Bronte and Charlotte Bronte, the Wuthering Heights and John Eyre created their own place in this type of work. Mary Ann Evans, Alice George Eliot wrote the novels reflecting psychological insights. Virginia Woolf is the pioneer of stream of conscious technique in English novel. Agatha Christie created her own place by writing many novels based on crime. Then our next point is Indian scenario. Raj Mohan's Wife by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay serialized in the Indian field was the first novel in English written by an Indian. The trio Mulkraj Anand, R.K. Narayan, Raja Rao wrote novels related to social issues. Anita Desai, Nayanthara Sehgal, Arun Joshi, Manohar Malgaonkar changed the current of Indian English novel through their works. Amitav Ghosh, Vikram Seth, Upamanyu Chatterjee made English Indian novel better by adding new features to the English novel. Salman Rushdie, Arvind Adiga, Arundhati Roy, Kiran Desai, Kiran Nagarkar are the famous Indian novelists of this period. The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, The Turn of the Screw by Henry James, Billy Bird by Herman Melville, Seize the Day by Saul Bellow, Pearl by John Steinbeck, all these are the novels. Now we are going to see which are the elements of the novel. Elements of the novel. There are 6 elements of novel. Elements of novel, 6 elements. First is theme, second plot, third character, fourth setting, fifth conflict, and last word is language. Now see, what is meant by theme? Theme means central idea in the novel. Second element is plot. What is meant by plot? The story or the course of events, and it is created by the conflict, either internal conflict or external conflict. What is meant by internal conflict? Internal means inside the mind of the character, and external means with other character. There are two types of plot. First is simple plot. Second is complex plot. Simple plot means one plot, and complex plot means consisting the interweaving of many subplots. Then our third point is characters. There are two types of characters, protagonist and antagonist. Protagonist and antagonist. What is meant by protagonist? Protagonist means the main character throughout the novel, and antagonist means a person who is strongly against somebody. Then our next point is setting. Setting is the background in which the story takes place. Setting includes five points. One is place, second is period, time, then climax, and last one is lifestyle. Plot and character are the two major elements that are affected due to the setting. Then next point is conflict. Conflict means the struggle between the opposite forces in the story is called as conflict. And last one is language and style. The language and the technique used by the author for the narration of the course of events is known as style. In this way, theme, plot, characters, setting, conflict and language are the elements of novel. Now we are going to see which are the types of novels. Types of novels. Types of novels. First type is realistic novel. First type is realistic novel. What is meant by realistic novel? Realistic novel is a fiction that gives the effect of realism. Realistic novel is also called as novel of manners. Also called as novel of manners. Then second type of novel is picarous novel. See, picarous is a word which is derived from Spanish word picaro. Picaro is a Spanish word, and which means picaro means vagabond or rogue. What is meant by vagabond or a rogue? A person without home or a job who keeps traveling from one place to another place. A picarous novel narrates the adventures of the protagonist, who is an eccentric or a disreputable person. Next type of novel is epistolary novel. Epistolary novel. Epistolary is a word which is derived from Latin word epistola. Epistola, Latin word, and what is the meaning of epistola? Which means a letter. In short, epistolary novel is that in which the writer presents the narrative through a series of correspondence or other documents. The epistolary novel includes letters and diary entries. Fourth type of novel is Gothic novel. Fourth type is Gothic novel. The novels that include terror, mystery, horror, thriller, supernatural, doom, death or decay or haunted buildings are called the Gothic novels. Next type is autobiographical novel. Autobiographical novel. The novel based on the life of the author is called as autobiographical novel. The author changes the places and names of characters or even may change or avoid certain details of his life. It may be or may not be in the first person narration. Then next type is allegorical novel. Allegorical novel. Say a story that bears more than one level of meaning. It's called as allegorical novel. The surface meaning of such a novel is different from the symbolic meaning. The symbolic meaning of an allegory may be political, religious, historical or philosophical. Then next type is utopian or dystopian novel. Utopian or dystopian novel. Utopian or dystopian novel. Utopia. What is meant by utopia? Utopia is a place or state that exists only in the imagination where everything is perfect. Utopia is an imaginary community or society possessing the ideal qualities. It is a common literary theme, especially in science fiction or speculative fiction. Then next type is psychological novel. Psychological novel. Psychology, the work of fiction that treats the internal life of a protagonist or even the other characters much as the external factors is a psychological novel. Ninth type is stream of consciousness novel. Stream of consciousness novel. Stream of consciousness is a phrase coined by William James. Coined by William James. In his treatise Principles of Psychology 1890, stream of consciousness means the flow of the thoughts. Incidents in the plot are in the sequence of their occurrences. The novelist narrates them as they enter the mind of the character. The last type of novel is Bildungsroman novel. See? Bildungsroman novel. Bildungsroman novel is a special kind of novel that focuses on the psychological and moral growth of its main character from his or her youth to adulthood. A Bildungsroman is a story of the growing up of a sensitive person who looks for answers to his question through different experiences. Bildungsroman is a German word which is derived from German word which indicates growth. Thus, all these are the types of novel. The fiction, biography or autobiography is concerned with the growth of the protagonist's mind, spirit and characters from their childhood to adulthood. In the first half of the 20th century, a cult of pulp magazines became popular in which fantastic fiction for the general entertainment of the masses was printed on the cheap pulp papers. The pulp fiction era provided a building ground for the detective novels and science fiction. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley 1823 is considered as the first novel based on science and technology. The genre flourished in the second half of the 19th century. Detective fiction is the sub-kind of a crime fiction and mystery fiction. In this way, today we have discussed the growth or development of English novel, century-wise development of English novel. In the next lecture, we are going to write down all the objective type questions in your notebook. So you have to read this text once or twice at home so that you can create your own objective type question bank, and it will definitely increase your confidence in the examination. Thank you all for peaceful cooperation.